What's happening, everybody? Street here, PC Gamer, Shenanigans Extraordinaire. Welcome back to a multi-monitor weekday gameplay. Today's showcase is Warface. Now, this is a free-to-play game. It's a Call of Duty style shooter. It's, like I said, free-to-play, and it's using the Crytek engine. Now, this game is pretty fun to play, I do have to admit. The only problem that I see right now, there's actually two problems that I see right now, and that is, one, the servers are so empty that the veteran players are playing against the rookies, and that makes it really tough. Now, I do have to say that this is literally my third game. I did play a game when I first downloaded it, and I actually got 5th place on my team, which wasn't bad. And then I jumped into a free-for-all gameplay with Easton, and I don't know if he knew I was in there or not. I'm assuming he did, but I got absolutely shit on that game. And then I played this one here, and I didn't do too bad. I only recorded the second half because I was just getting face fucked completely the first half, and I actually did decent the second. But I wanted to kind of go over a couple of these things with you, and that is the first problem that I see right now, is that the game servers are so empty. You have a lot of very veteran players playing against the rookies, and that kind of throws off the balance. But it wasn't too bad. A lot of guys suck on this game, and it didn't make it too tough. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that at all. Everybody that plays this game's like, fuck you, Street. This game is really fun. The second problem that I have with the game is the movement is crazy sluggish. It is not fluid, and everything kind of feels like this laggy swag. I feel like I'm a 450-pound man that has no business being on the battlefield. Although it's extremely fun to be on the battlefield. I mean, I think my highest kill streak was like 5 or 6, but I didn't notice any type of like kill streak bonuses or anything, which is good. But it's definitely fast paced like Call of Duty. And I don't actually know because I haven't played it too much. This is literally my third game, and I'm not even through like the beginning stages yet. But I wanted to show you guys a little Eyefinity gameplay, and this runs extremely well in Eyefinity. We are completely maxed out, running a solid 60 frames at full Eyefinity resolution, so we're doing pretty good. 60 frames, we cannot complain with that. Now, granted, the 7970 is heavily overclocked, and it pretty much pushes through anything you throw at it. But, you know, it still is what it is, dude. I need the developers of Nether to start supporting Eyefinity. I gotta be completely honest with this, because it drives me nuts that a game like this will support Eyefinity, although it is using the Crytek engine, where Nether is using the Unreal engine, and Unreal games by standard have not generally supported widescreen displays like this, so it is what it is. But when I do come across a game that I find interesting and I'm enjoying, I will do multi-monitor weekday gameplays of it and show you guys the multi-monitor gameplay. Now, even though my monitors are not exactly how they used to be, Eyefinity still works extremely well with this setup. A 27-inch HD, full 1080p HD monitor in the center with two 22-inch 1680 by 1050 monitors on the side, and the actual alignment of the monitors is not too bad. I was actually crazy surprised, because now when you look at it at an angle like it is right now, everything looks a little more jacked up because of the angle of the camera against the screens, where the left side of the monitor looks, the brightness is different and everything looks a little weird. And that's an angular issue. A lot of you guys like to criticize these videos by saying, you know, Eyefinity surround, it doesn't work, everything's fisheye, everything's fucked up. Well, those people that say that, I can guarantee 90% of you have never used an Eyefinity or a surround setup, a multi-monitor setup, if you will, because when you're actually in front of it, you know that you do not look at the side monitors, you're only looking at the center monitor, and what the side monitors produce is extreme immersion into the game, and that is what draws you in with a multi-monitor setup. So that being said, a lot of you guys would not even recognize the alignment issue with the separate size monitors. So those of you who have been curious whether you can hook up different size monitors, as long as all the monitors are at the same resolution, you can bezel adjust and make it kind of work, and it actually really isn't that bad. Alright, well, I finished my gameplay, dude. Awesome game. Check it out. It's definitely it's still in early development, but it's badass. Now, I thank you guys for watching, and I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like these videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.